Hey folks, Dave back here in Studio B in another wide view of Studio B as this camera continues to cause me havoc. That's this APBA football. I can't believe I was playing it wrong. I can't believe I was playing it wrong. But we got it right now. Thanks to Jeff for coming by while I was streaming this game here and correcting me on some things. But we should be good to go now. So we got the field goal straightened away. I got the sack straightened away. Again, it's just how it was written. It was so weird how it was written. So we'll continue on. We will soldier on, and we'll play the game the best we can. But I just don't like it when I get something that tells me one thing and I'm supposed to do something else. But anyway, we are back here to the second half. Hopefully we sound okay. Just get everything squared away here. Again, it's 13-7 at the half. It's a very low-scoring game compared to what happened in real life, which was 42-35 or something like that. It was a very high-scoring game. And let me just make sure we sound okay. All right. I just don't want that robot voice. You know how when I get that robot voice, it drives me nuts. All right, so lunch. We had lunch. Lunch is done. All right. The cards just went everywhere. I gotta start thinking about why I'm playing this. This is I just knocked everything all over the place. My whole board just went everywhere. I'm gonna show you the mess. This is what I deal with. This is what just happened. Everything just went everywhere. So I got so those are my guys over here. These are my guys over here. Oh my gosh. Everything is just all over the place. All right. Oh, I finally heard back from Inked Gaming. I don't know if I'll be ordering from them again. You can't make somebody wait a month and ignore emails and every kind of contact I wanted to make with Inked Gaming, they ignored. Finally, some guy got back to me, and I was like, this is baloney. You don't make somebody wait a month and then finally say something. All right, so Linhart's going to kick this off as we got the field goals squared away, we got the sacks squared away, so hopefully everything will be good. That's what I'm hoping. So here we go. So let's kick this off. Linhart's going to kick this off for the Colts. They lead 13-7. And a 41 on the P column is a 13. A 13 on the kickoff is it's only 50 yards. So it's going to be a short kickoff to the 50, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, yep, to the 15-yard line. And it's going to be taken by the second returner. And that second returner for the Bills is Heyman. Oh, boy. He's not been doing well on the returns today, this Heyman guy. But all right, let's see what Gary's going to do. Oh, a 44 should be good. On the K column is a 16 on a kickoff return. And, let me make sure I got this right now. OBK, 44 on the K is a 16. And on a kickoff return is 56 yards. He blows this up for 56 yards. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 56 yards. He brings it down. They finally get him at the 29 of the Colts. And Gary Heyman is being mobbed by his teammates here as he finally gets a good kickoff after slipping a few times inside the 10-yard line. And so now where are we going to go here? I think we're going to be going we're right at the 29. So no, I have to go to the next shot from the 10 to the 30. How about that? How about that, folks? And it's going to be first down. So a terrific return by Heyman sets up the Bills in scoring position. So we're going to go, and we're going to go short pass to our receiver Chandler. All right, we're going to come out throwing here. That's what we're going to do. 44 though. AD. So they're playing deep. Ferguson. Tough pass to make here at 10. AD. And he'll find him and he'll get it for 6 yards. So Chandler makes the catch. And I bring up a second down. And he'll get 5, 6 yards. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. So a good play. We'll knock it down to the 23-yard line. And O.J. Simpson's going to get it this time. O.J. on the carry. Oh, boy, another good defensive call. A.G. O.J., though, a 2. A.G., and he will score. O.J. gets around the end, and no one's going to catch the juice. And he goes in. Holy cow. From 23 yards out. So the Bills take it over on the Colts 29, and that's a 23-yard TD run by O.J. And they've taken they've tied it at 13 with the extra point pending. And now, remember, my extra point now, I got my kicking all squared away, so I'm very happy about that. Thank you, Jeff, for coming by and straightening that out. So let's go to my extra point. I can't believe I've been playing that wrong. That's a big deal, too. That's a big deal. I've been screwing it up. All right, Leopold, extra point from the K column. 35 is a 40, and that is good. So, just like that, the Bills march it down after the kickoff. They get a quick pass and then a touchdown run from O.J., and they will lead this one 14-13. Yeah, and that's why we play this game, folks, because we have some fun with it. 14-13. Just like that. So they will kick off from the 35. Leopold will kick this off. All right, and here we go. So just like that, the Bills take the lead. 41 on a kickoff P is 13. And that'll be 50-10 again. Holy cow, another short kickoff. So to the 15, and that will be picked up by the backup kicker, which for the Colts is Stevens. So Howard Johnson, will try to return it. And a 21 on the K column here is a 10. And he will get 21 yards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 yards. So they'll start at the 31-yard line, and that's where they'll start up. So Jones will come out here. So Colts are trailing 14-13. And they will start on the 36-yard line, right? 36. And that's where the Colts will start. Just making my little notes. I need to come up with a better chart than I have here for myself. All right, so Colts ball. Starting off, and we're going to go, let's give it a Mitchell there, right? We're going to start running it with Mitchell. So the defense is 63, so it's AD, so they're looking for the pass. And so they're going to go run. 36, AD, 22, AD. And that'll be good for 2. So Mitchell goes around the end. They stop him pretty well, but he will dive forward, and he'll get 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Roosevelt Leaks is going to come in. He's going to go up the middle. 63 again, so AD again. And Leaks, 25 on the AD, and absolutely nothing for Leaks this time. And so it's going to set up a 3rd and 8. So we're going to go short pass Dowdy. Jones looking for the short pass to Dowdy. Bills playing deep. 31, CD. That'll be BD. Jones, BD, short pass. 13, BD, 13, BD. And, oh, we got a fumble. We got a fumble. We got an F-37. We got a fumble here. Love this game. love this game. It's just like football. 62. I'm sorry. What did we say? F. Oh, man, I forget what I said now. On the short pass. F37. 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 I think I said F37. A 62. And 7. Oh, man. So the pass is caught by Dowdy for 7 yards. Hit. The ball comes free after 7 yards. So 5, 6, 7. So he's stretching for the first down. Oh, come on. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, my gosh. Really? Really? Couldn't get my fat fingers over there. 7 yards. It's caught and fumbled, and it's picked up by the right cornerback. Oh, the strong safety. So Ed Jones with the interception or the fumble. Was he going to run it back? Yes. So Ed Jones will pick up the ball for the Bills. And a 52 on a K is 28. And he'll lose a yard. So he'll bump it right to here. So that's a costly fumble by Dowdy. And the Bills will go right back on offense. So on third down, stretching for that first down, he's hit. The ball comes free. And the Bills will take over. Let me make my notes here. So the Colts fumble. That's another turnover here. Yeah, that we had the fumble on the kick, I think. Yeah, fumbled snap. And is there any other turnovers in here? No, I think that's the only one, just the fumble snap. All right, so they're going to take over at the 46. The 46 of the Colts. So the Bills, they start at the 29 of the Bills. Of the Colts. And now they'll start at the 46 of the Colts. Terrific field position here by Buffalo. Holy cow. All righty, so Buffalo ball. A little steady dose of OJ is all I need. Hi, Barbara. Thanks for coming back. So where are we now? We're at the middle of the field at the 46. And then we're playing AS. And 21-22. AS. OJ carrying the ball. He'll gain 2. 1-2. Second down for the Buffalo Bills. And we're going to give it to Steve Schnarr. We're going to give him a carry today. We're going to go up the middle with Steve Schnarr on 2nd and 8. So 52, they're playing BD. A 34 is a 35 BD, and nothing in a flag in an injury, but we're not playing injury. So no gain and a flag. Let's check the flag. 22E. 33. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. That'll be 15 yards and a first down. So they get the first down thanks to the flag. And that's where we will continue here. So Schnarr with no gain, but there's going to be an unsportsmanlike call on the Colts. So now we're inside the 30. So I have to use the other chart. And we're going to go short pass to J.D. Hill. We're going to go a short pass. All right, Ferguson looking for his target here. Ooh, that's going to be a good defense, though. A.D. Yep, so they're going to be playing deep A.D. So Ferguson, A.D., looking for Hill. 17 on an A.D., and that will be incomplete. So that'll bring up a second down for the Bills. We're going back to the ground to O.J. Now that we have the field goal situation straightened out, I can try to get in the field goal range now. I can't believe that I just talked to Juckett about that. We were just like, yeah, that was weird. A 46 is AS on the run to OJ. Outside on the sweep. Takes the pitch out of the I formation. 22 AS. 22 AS is absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that brings up a 3rd and 10. So after the fumble here, the Colts defense is starting to stiffen a little bit. So we're going to bring in a couple of guys here, and we're going to look for our tight end here, Ruben Gant. He's going to get a pass to him, and it's going to be a short pass to Ruben Gant. Here we go. So they're playing deep. A 32 is CG. It'll stay CG. Alrighty, Ferguson, CG, 25-7. CG, and that'll be complete for 10 yards to Gant, and he gets out of bounds, and that'll be a first down. So he gets it to the 19, and just enough for the first down. So Ruben Gant comes into the game and contributes with a nice catch, and so the drive will continue. So now we're inside the 20-yard line, and we're going to go Braxton up the middle is what we're going to do. AD. Braxton, the 25. 16. AD. It's going to be for 12 yards. He powers forward inside the 10 to the 7. And that's a 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills as Braxton found a hole and they couldn't stop him. Oh, boy. So the Bills taking it to the Colts here. I thought the Colts were going to rout him over here. The Colts were good in 75. So we're at the 7. So I need to swap my chart again. And we're going to go back to OJ. We're going to OJ on the outside run. He's going to try to bring it in on the left side as he comes out of the I formation. They're going to play deep on this one. AD, 56. No, it's not good. 25. AD, and nothing there. They flush him out, force him wide, and OJ settles for absolutely nothing. 2nd down and 10. Going back to OJ again. 25. AG, this time they're waiting for him. 52, 28. AG, and they get him in the backfield. That's going to be a 6-yard loss. Oh, they pitched to OJ. He had nowhere to go. Nice penetration by the Colts, Fred Cook and Mike Barnes. And so now we got a 3rd and long. So we're going to go short pass, and we're going to look for Chandler here. We're going to bring in our hands team. So short pass for Chandler, and now we got to back it out to between the 10 and the 30. There we go. Short pass to Chandler. What are the Colts going to run for D? 26. So they're going to be playing deep. So AD. Ferguson to Chandler. 36 AD. And that's going to be complete for 15 yards and a flag. So Chandler makes the catch. That's a touchdown, but let's check the flag. Hang on a sec. Wait, 54. Yep, 36 is 15 yards. So it's a touchdown for the Bills. Let's check the flag, though. This could be coming back. 64 H5. Grabbing the face mask. Defense. Decline. Touchdown. So Chandler takes the pass. That's going to be a 13-yard catch. And, boy, the Bills now lead 20-13. So 13-yard pass. Chandler. And the Bills take advantage of that fumble and cash in to make it 20-13. So let's get Lindhart in for the extra point. Leopold for the extra point. Point after touchdown, 55. That's got to be good, right? A 5. It's good. All right, so we're going to make this here 21-13. And even though I played it wrong earlier, we're still having fun. All right, I hope we are. There it is, 21-13. All right, so Leopold will kick it off now from the 35. Nice to see extra points being made. 21 on the P column is a 41. And it's going to be 65 yards right to the goal line. And taken by 09. That's a primary kick returner. It's our primary weapon. What was that space movie? Independence Day? They're getting prepared to fire their primary weapon. And it's going to be Laird. Bruce Laird is going to return this one here from the goal line. Here we come. I know it's always fun no matter how I play, but I just hate that I'm playing it and showing it off, and I was reading from the wrong columns because I was adding something and I shouldn't have. And then I was reading the sacks wrong. It was kind of bugging me. It's little stuff, and it doesn't really matter in the scheme of life, but still. All right, Laird on the Laird on the return. A 6. And he will scamper 45 yards out to the 45-yard line. A terrific, terrific kick return by Bruce Laird. And he puts the Colts back in striking position on the kick return. So, Burt Jones will come out. So he has the ball. All right. And the defense will come out for the Buffalo Bills. And so they'll take over at the 45-yard line. So the Bills cash in. And now the Colts will start it out here. So a 13-yard pass to Chandler. The flag goes against the Bills. So the touchdown stands. And now Baltimore with the ball. Mitchell outside. Mitchell outside. 35. CS. 55 is a 16. CS, a 16 CS. And he will get 8 yards. 5, 6, 7, 8. That sets up a second and short. So that allows us to go medium pass to Roger Carr. Medium pass to Roger Carr. Here we go. Alrighty. Buffalo, 35 is CS. So that'll be BS, because Carr's a B. BS. 22, Jones. A 4. BS. And he will connect with Carr. And Carr will get 31 yards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31 down to the 16-yard line of the Bills. So a big strike. Jones finding his receiver, Roger Carr. And now they're inside the 20-yard line. And we're not at the 15 yet, so we got to keep it where it is. We're going to go Bill Olds up the middle on an inside run. And so it's going to be 45 on the inside run. So we have BS, and we have 24 BS. And a 24 BS will be 3 yards. So 1, 2, 3. So they're inside the APBA red zone, which is the inside the 15 more or less. So between the 10 and the 30 now. So it's going to be a second down. Oh, boy. I think I was right about here, right? Second down and 7. And we're going to go between the 10 and the 30 outside to Mitchell now. So Bill Olds gets it done. And AP's playing inside the crease PC. I love that. I'll have that back on the channel soon. 72 Canadians and Sabres. That looks like fun. All right, so Mitchell's going to get this one here. And we have a 25. It's going to be AG. 44. It's going to be 16 AG. And a 16 AG. 16 is usually pretty good. And that'll be good for 5 yards. So that'll set up a third and short for the Colts. just outside the 5, just inside the 10 at the 8. So we're going to go, we need 2. So we're going to go, olds up the middle. Inside run. Inside run. Bills. BG. They're waiting for it. BG. 43. 32. All right. 32 BG. And we got an R play. RP2. Got another rare play coming up here. So we'll play it. We'll play the rare play. So what's the rare play going to be? Hand off to Bill Olds. RP2 with a 10. Quarterback screws it up, drops back to pass, and he's sacked for 9 yards. He didn't hand off the ball. He screwed it up, and he's sacked for a 9-yard loss. So we're going to back it up to the 17, and they're going to try a field goal here. And now that I know how to do field goals, this should be a little bit easier. So Linhart will come in from the 17-yard line. It's going to be a 34-yard kick for Linhart. So from the 17-yard line, now that I'm getting it ready, and you were watching some old Rangers videos the other day. Yeah, that's how you get inspiration to play these things, don't you? Alrighty, Linhart, a 63 is a 29, and a 29 from the 29. Oh no, it's an X10. The kick is blocked. Is that right? A 63, a 29, and the kick is blocked. We got an X10. This time I got it right. So they blocked the kick. Let's see what happens on the block. On the X10. Oh, boy. Somebody got a hand on it. 26 on the X10. And it's going to be 6 yards behind the line, picked up by 08. So it's going to be picked up by the holder. So Burt Jones picks up the ball 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So he picks it up back at the 25. Let's see if he returns it. Yes, he's going to try to run with it. So Burt Jones trying to run with this fumble. And a 51 is 5. Get out of here. Really? Burt Jones picks up the block kick, and he runs it in for a touchdown. He runs it in for a touchdown. Burt Jones just bailed out the Baltimore Colts. The kick is blocked. It's bouncing around. Burt Jones picked it up to the 25-yard line and runs it in for a touchdown. Can't make this up, folks. That's why we play the game. That's why we play the game. And this Bills crowd is stunned. The kick was blocked. It bounced back. The Bills try to scoop it up and run with it, and it bounces to Burt Jones, who picks it up, and with a convoy, he goes in to score the touchdown. So now they'll line up for the extra point. Wowzers, this is getting nuts here now. So 21-19, Linhart for the extra point this time. Hopefully there'll be a little less drama. Stunned is an understatement, yeah. Linhart for the extra point this time, and that is good. So let's add some to that. It's going to be now 21-20. If I'm playing it right, that's what it said. It said it was picked up by the holder, who's Burt Jones. I rolled to see if he's going to return it. He did return it. And I rolled on his card, right? And he scores. And again, it's not, if it's wrong, it's not a big deal. It's still fun. 21-20. All right. So here we go. So here comes the kickoff now from Linhart. 21-20. We got a good one going here, unlike the other night, which I knew was going to be a blowout. All right, from the P column, 46. It's a 40 on the kickoff, and 64-0-10. So that's going to be down to the 1-yard line. And 10 on the kickoff is the secondary. So I've been going to the secondary all day today. So Heyman again. Oh, boy. Well, he had a good return the last time, though. So Heyman picks it up at the 1. He last time he slipped and fell. No, the last time he returned to 56 yards. But the time before that, he fell. Here we go. Oh, no, 55. Are you kidding me? And that's going to be a 16, right? K column, 16. And that'll be another 56-yard return. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56 yards. All the way back into Colt territory. Oh, yeah. I don't always wear the home team hats, whatever I have. I don't have anything Bills. So I have Colts, so I'm going to wear Colts. All right, so the Colts blocked field goal ran in for TD Jones. And it's 21-20. So now the Colts will be, the Bills will be starting on the Colts 40, boy, almost the same thing, 43. So the Bills with terrific field position again. Heyman with another fantastic kick return. And Ferguson will come out. And he'll be taking on the Colt defense here. And, boy, I tell you, back and forth we go. So maybe we will have a high-scoring game. So let me put that here. So we got a first down. OJ. We're going to go inside this time for OJ. We're going to try to plow him up the middle. So I have a BS and a 34-35 BS. And hit. He's going to lose a yard, but we got a flag. So he loses a yard, and let's check the flag. .22. I think it was E, right? E. That's on the defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. So it's going to be 15 yards. So 5, 10, 15 yards. And that's our first down. So a costly penalty to the Colts defense. Boy, the flags, I think there's just the right amount of flags in this game. Just the right amount of flags. And it does a good job. I think this is my favorite game. Al comes by. Hi, Al. Well, this is the this is from Chris White. These are APBA cards. These are from Chris White. I had him make me the team card so I could put on the table. So I had him do a handful of baseball and a handful of football, so I could put them on the table. So that's just kind of what this is. But these are these are regular APBA cards from '75. Enjoying the '75 season. Okay, so we're gonna give it back to OJ again. Al's favorite player, O.J. Simpson, in the game here. So we're going to be on the 29-yard line. So I need to change my charts because we're between the 10 and the 30. So we're inside the 30. First down for the Buffalo Bills. Ferguson going to hand this off to O.J. He's going to go toss power trap 65 or something like that. BD. So they're playing deep. O.J. A lot of 43s today. A 32 BD on the, I think we said inside. 43 is a 32. And, oh, boy, another rare play. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll the dice here because after one rare play, we do this. So let me roll my dice. And we got a 6. So it's going to be, we're going to cheat. And this is someone else's suggestion. So we're going to go to the second season rare play chart. All right. We're going to the second season rare play chart on an inside run. All right. So we're going to borrow from another game because that's what somebody suggested, is that you want to borrow from another game. So on a 6, we go to second season. And let's see what a 64 is. Stadium clock malfunction goes unnoticed. Clock continues to run. Subtract 45 seconds of game time. So it doesn't say what I do on the play. Let me try another one because I don't know what to do on the run. Because there wasn't really anything on the run. So let's try 23. All right, so we're going to get a 2 dice yard run. The official misses the hold. So we're going to get a 12-yard run from OJ, and they missed a blatant hold. So OJ goes 12 yards. It's a first down, and the Colts are incensed. OJ got around the end. There was a blatant hold on the play. Dave Foley, the tackle, just threw his man to the ground, and there's no flag. And so now the ball is at the 18-yard line, the 17-yard line, and it's a first down. And we're going to go Jim Braxton up the middle here. And the Colts, I don't know who their coach was. Who is the Colts coach? But he's incensed on the sidelines, as anybody would be. So Braxton up the middle, a BS, a 54. It's a 35 BS. Oh, we have some other craziness going on. -1 and a flag. Boy, now the flags are coming out after they just missed out. And if this goes against the Colts, you're going to see the Colts losing it right here. 15, 6, holding on the defense. And it's an automatic first down for the Bills. And we'll mark that ball at the 13-yard line of Baltimore. So holding on the defense on that inside run. And boy, I tell you, the Colts can't catch a break right now. So the ball's at the 14-yard line of the Colts. Buffalo with the ball. Joe Ferguson lines up his guys. It's 21-20 for those of you listening on the radio. And it's going to be O.J. Simpson on an outside run. And O.J. has got 2 TD runs today, I believe. Yeah, he's got a 14-yard run and a 23-yard run. And the other touchdown for the Bills was a pass to Chandler. So, Macha Broda, that's right. All right, so OJ going outside. The defense is going to be AS. Oh, it's a 55. Are you kidding me? A 15 AS on an outside run is 14 yards, and he will score it to touchdown. OJ from 13. And the Bills tack on 6 more. It's 27-20. So the Bills start at the 43-yard line of the Colts. It's a 13-yard TD run for OJ. It's his 3rd of the game. He's got a 14-yard, a 23-yard, and now a 13-yard. And that missed holding call has really come back to bite the Colts. And Macha Broda is throwing his hat on the ground. Leopold will come out to try to tack on the extra point. Oh, and Al, I figured out I was doing field goals wrong. I guess you're not supposed to add the 17 yards to the chart. You're supposed to just look at the line of scrimmage. So, yeah. I am playing Master Game Rare Play. However, I'm using this chart right here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it if you're not watching, but after 1 rare play for the team in the half, I roll again. A 1-2, it's an offensive timeout. A 3 is a defensive timeout. 4, we continue with the rare APBA play. 5, I just look at the other column in the master book. And then 6, we go to second season rare plays. Someone suggested that, and that's what I'm doing today. So when I had my other rare play, which is 2 in a row, I rolled, I got a 6, so I went to the second season rare play. And that's where I got the 12-yard run with the flag that was missed, or the penalty that was missed. So that's kind of what I've been doing. For better or for worse. But I've been doing the field goals wrong. So, and OJ knows how to run. Yes, he does. The Bronco, they couldn't catch the Bronco. And so Leopold back out for the extra point. A 64 is a 20, and the extra point is good. So, the Bills are starting to run away with this one now. Well, they're up by 8. That's still a 2-score game in 1975. 28-20. The Bills. All right, so we're going to mark that off right there. And now Leopold will kick it off. And a 54 on the kickoff is a Pete. It's a 33 on the kickoff. And that'll be 42-0-10. So it's going to be another secondary return, not a long kick. So 42. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. So, ooh, short kick. Taken at the 22-yard line by the secondary return man, which is Stevens for Baltimore. So Stevens will take this at the 22. Baltimore should have good field position. And a 62 is an 11 and 22 yards. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. So they get it up to the 45. So that's good field position. I will say that. That's very good field position for the Colts as they're down by 8. Now, the last time they marched it down and, oh, yeah, that last play out was nuts. We had a blocked field goal. The Colts had a blocked field goal. The ball went, I don't know, 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and it was picked up by Burt Jones, the holder, and he ran it in for the touchdown. That's the only thing keeping the Colts in the game was that nutty play. Fun, though. I can see it happening, and we have a good time with this. All right, so Baltimore now will start at the 45. So I like to put where they're starting. So the Colts with the ball. Still in the third quarter here as time's running out. So we've had 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 6 possessions now. But one of them was a fast fumble. So, all right, so Buffalo. Need to get the defense out. So Buffalo on defense here, and it's 28-20. We're going to go Mitchell outside. So Mitchell on the outside. Buffalo on the 41. They're playing AS. So a 12, so 27 AS on the outside, and he's going to be hit backwards. He's going to lose 2. That's going to set up a 2nd and 12 now for Burt Jones and the Colts. So we're going to be looking for Glenn Doughty on a medium pass. We're going to go medium pass right now. See if we can get some things happening here. So Buffalo, their defense will be CS. So we're going to bump that to BS because Doughty's an A. BS. Jones. Oh, 56. 19 BS. I think that's going to be incomplete. And yes, that's going to be incomplete. So that's going to set up a 3rd and long for the Colts. And we're going to go medium pass to Carr. So we're going to keep the medium pass going. Jones trying to connect here. 26 is AS, but they're going to be D, so it's going to be AD. Jones to Carr. AD. Oh, it's a 55. That's a 6. AD, medium pass. 6. AD, medium pass. And he'll connect, and he will scamper forward for 20 yards. And that'll be a first down. 5, 10, 15, 20. Inside Buffalo territory. So Jones on a big pass to Carr, and that's going to move the chains. All right, Mitchell going back on the ground here. Trying to get it going here. Is it Rich Stadium? Is that where they played? Is it Rich Stadium in Buffalo back then? Or was it another place? I forget. Outside run, BS. 16, BS. It's a 25. BS. And it's going to be absolutely nothing. They couldn't move the pile, so it's going to be 2nd down. We're going to go Bill Olds. We're going to go up the middle with the fullback here. We're going to have a quick hit up the middle. So 41 is AS. Olds with a 66. That's going to be a 9. Oh, no, sorry, 15 AS. 15 AS, and he will go for 20 yards. Bill Olds finds the hole. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gets inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. And that'll do it here in the 3rd quarter. So the score after 3, it's the Bills 28 and the Colts 20. And so we will fire up the 4th quarter here with Baltimore still hanging on to the ball. What a run by Bill Olds. Good call on the inside run. And that's going to set up the Colts here in some good crispy duck. All right, so we're going to go short pass for the Colts. We're in between the defensive 10 and the 30. So we're going to go short pass, and we're going to look for Raymond Chester. All righty. So Buffalo, 65 AS. Jones, 43. It's a 29 AS, and he's going to be sacked for an 8-yard loss. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. 8-yard loss. So that sends him back to the 25-yard line. So good job there by the Bills. I'm not going to, it doesn't really matter who got the sack. I'm not doing that today. And I did find out that that is a sack, right? So 29s are sacks. Thanks to Jeff for coming by and clarifying that. So I think we got it right now. Oh, boys. We're going to go medium pass Doughty. So it's going to be, no, we're going to go short pass. We're going to go short pass. Short pass to Doughty. So it's second and extremely long. Second and 18. Short pass. And it's going to be BS. It's going to be AS, 62. It's going to be 19 AS. And that goes off a finger, and that's going to be incomplete. So that brings up a third down and long. So we're going to go medium pass. And we're going to look for... do I want to try a screen pass? I'm going to try a screen pass to Mitchell. All righty. And I do defense a little different on screen pass. So they're playing deep. That I know. So they're going to be playing deep. And it's going to be BD. It's going to be AD. So screen pass, Jones to Mitchell, 63, 30, screen pass, AD. And, oh boy. Drops back, can't make the play, and he is sacked. He chases him out of bounds, and it's a 15-yard loss. 5, 10, 50. And now they're out of field goal range. Holy cow. They're out of field goal range. Wow. So that screen pass didn't work. The screens don't work well in this game, so they're going to have to punt. Right? They don't have much of a choice. Back at the 40-yard line, boy, they just went back and back and back. And David Lee, I don't know if he's any relation to Geddy Lee, but he will come in and kick this one away. Trying to pin him in deep. So he's punting from the 40, so he's going to be punting from the defensive side. A 54 on a punt. That's a 36. And, oh, it's a terrible kick. Down at the 24-yard line, but we got a flag. Oh, 24-yard kicking down. 24-yard kicking down. So let's check the flag. 24 and down, and we get a Z penalty. So let's check the flag. Oh, it's a 66. 24. Roughing the kicker. 15 yards and a first down. 5, 10, 15. First down. Oh, David Lee got the kick away, but he was swamped under. And the Colts get the ball back. So we're going to say roughing the kicker on the punt, and the Colts maintain the ball. Wowzers. This game's had a little bit of everything. And the Canadians scored 3 goals in the third to beat the Sabres 4-2. Of course they did. Of course they did. They probably got all the penalties too, right? Penalty power plays? Yeah, I bet. So the defense will come back out for the Bills. Yikes. Yeah, lucky. Boy, they are getting some luck here. They got the Burt Jones field goal after the block. Then they got the roughing the kicker. So we're going to go Mitchell outside. So they'll have the ball on the 25 this time. So they're a little further back, but they do have the ball. So outside run against AS. 35 AS, of course it is. There's going to be 4 yards and a flag. Boy, the flags are flying here in this fourth quarter. 44, 30, twisting the face mask on the defense. So they get the 4 yards, and then 5, 10, 15 yards, and it's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal now for the Colts. And we need to go to my other chart here. So they're on the 7-yard line. And we're going to go, well, we're going to go Bill Olds up the middle, right? I'm going to go to Olds. He's been our man. I was going to have a pass, but I didn't want to screw anything up. So we got an inside run for Olds against a 16. So AS 64 19. AS, and that'll be good for 4 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for the Colts. Roosevelt Leaks will come in, and he's going to take it up the middle. All right, from the 3, so we're still not in goal automatic yet. 41 is AS, so it's a standard. Leaks, a 46 AS. 24 AS, and he will get 3. He will go in for the score. Roosevelt Leaks goes in from 3 yards out, and he makes it 28-26. So Leaks goes in from 3, so they get the ball back after the roughing the kicker, and Leaks a 3-yard run. So now we will get Linhart for the extra point. So Roosevelt Leaks comes in. Earlier someone said to use Leaks, so we did, and that was a good call. So Linhart, a 15 is a 7, and that's good. So the extra point is good. So it's a 1-score game or a 1-point game. 28-27 now. And the kickoff will be coming from Linhart again. There we go. All right, Linhart to kick here from the 35. Ooh, a 40. 68 yards. That'll be 3 yards deep into the end zone, and they will just bring it out to the 20. They don't want to mess around. So no time comes off the clock on that kick. Bring it out to the 20, and that's where Joe Ferguson and O.J. Simpson will come out leading by 1, 28-27. So we got a good game going here this afternoon. Again, Uncle Ron's on in a couple of hours doing some baseball tonight. I'm going to be playing offline some of my other series, so I need to get that going. And then I'll show off the other games as we get deeper into the series. But I got to get moving. I only got a couple days off. And then I'm back to work, and then I know I won't get to it. All righty, so we have Buffalo ball. So, yeah, OJ. OJ all day. 13, BS. 36, 20, BS on the outside. And that'll be good for 4 yards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be a second down. And 6. And OJ again. He had a lot of carries in this game. So that's why I'm going heavy with him, because he had a lot of carries. So it's going to be AS. OJ. Oh, a K column. The K cars are here. OJ trying to break it free. 43. It's going to be 18 AS. And, well, it's going to be 6 yards, but he'll get the first down. He'll get it to the 30, and he'll get the first down. So OJ rolling off the K column. Didn't get a good roll off the K column, but he will be getting that first down. So now OJ will come out, and Braxton will get the carry, and he's going to go up the middle. So Braxton against CS, 54. CS is going to be a 35. It's going to be a penalty. And so, yeah, he'll gain 1. Oh, no, wait. F24. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, Braxton fumbles the ball. Flag is thrown. So we have a flag here. And it's an F24. Oh, boy. A lot of craziness today. Love it. Love it. A 53 on the F24. And it's going to be... He fumbles it 4 yards, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, those lucky, lucky Bills. So Braxton's hit the ball, goes out of bounds. It's a 4-yard gain. But we need to check the flag. we need to check the flag. And the flag is E, right? E, yep. So it's a 4-yard gain. We need to check the flag. And let's see if this goes against the Colts. Let's see if this goes against the Colts. A 34-10 illegal motion on the offense. So it's going to back them up 5. And that'll be still first down. So that one goes against the Bills as Braxton fumble goes out of bounds. So they'll back them up 5, and we'll start it again. So we're going to go OJ again. And we're going to go OJ, we're going to send him on the outside. That's what he likes to run. So 14 is AD. So OJ going up against AD. A 14 is a 35 AD. Holy cow. 6 in a flag. So another flag. The flags are flying here in this fourth quarter. 63-34. Unsportsmanlike on the offense. So they're going to back them up 15, 5, 10, 50, all the way back to the 10-yard line. So it's second down and like 100. And I got to look back. I got to change my chart now because I'm back inside the 15. Oh, boy. All right. Let's go medium pass Chandler. All right. We're going to go medium pass. See if we can get something going here. So second down and forever. 2 back-to-back penalties here against the Bills. So 26 is AS. And 54 is, oh, man, 36 AS. And it's going to be 27 yards on the catch, and then a flag. Another flag. 27 yards. Chandler hauls that in. And it's going to be another unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. So half the distance to the goal. And it's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. So Baltimore keeps backing Buffalo up. And that's going to make it tough. If they can't get that first down, that's second and 35. This is awesome. Second and 35. Well, let's just give it to OJ, all right? On second and 35. AG. Oh, that's just great. 24 AG. And nothing. They stuff them. So it brings up third and 35. And we're going to go. We're going to try it. We're going to try for it. We're going to go long pass. We're going to risk it. We're going to go long pass. And we're going to look for J.D. Hill on the long pass. So they're playing deep, and we know it, and they know it, and everyone knows it. Barbara knows it. So 25 is AD. So here we go. Third and 35 from the 5 for the Bills. Under 10 minutes to play, they're leading by a point. Rich Stadium, going crazy. Ferguson, back to pass. And 18, and I think 18 on AD is going to be incomplete. Yeah, threw that one up and never had a chance. So fourth down, and the Bills will have to kick it from their own end zone. So Marv Bateman comes in, and he's going to be punting, from the 14 to the goal line because he's at the 5. I wonder if they can put the pressure on him. Not that I trust this rule book anymore, but there is a way to put some pressure on the punt. According to the master book. See if I can find that punt thing there. Yeah, you can rush the punt here. So, all right. We can maximum rush the punt. So we're going to rush the kicker. There's a possibility of blocking it. There's a possibility, but you can't get a run back. But it is going to be 5 yards less. So we're going to rush the punter according to the master rules. All right, so Bateman standing in his end zone. Here we go. Bateman for the Bills. And I'm just going to go right by, get the rules right here. We'll see if they're correct or not, but we're going to rush the punter. A 36 for Bateman is an 8. And nothing. There's no change. So we didn't get it. He gets the kick away on an 8. So Bateman gets the kick away on an 8. And it goes 35 yards, and he'll make the fair catch because you can't return it. So 35 yards. So he basically kicked it to the first down marker. And now if that was at the end of the game, you could do a free kick from there, right? So the Bills will punt it. And now from the 40-yard line of the Bills, the Colts take over, and they have a chance here. All righty, so let me mark 15 off for that. First down. And Baltimore has the ball. And it's looking good for them. So Ferguson comes back out. Right? Baltimore ball at the 40-yard line of the Bills. And all they do is need a field goal now here with about 8:45 to play. So they're going to go to Mitchell. And I'm going to go outside the Mitchell against AG. 19. AG. And he'll gain 5 yards. So he gets halfway the first down marker. And that'll be a 2nd and 5. Bill Olds is going to go up the middle on this one. AD, 25 AD is a 17 AD, and he will gain 11 yards. Bill Olds picks up 11 yards, gets inside the 25, and that's a first down. So the running game getting it done for the Colts. We're gonna go Don McCauley, and we're gonna go outside to McCauley. He's gonna give Mitchell a brief spell. So McCauley going up against CS. 18. Outside CS. And he'll gain 4. So 4 down to the 20. And that's going to be second down. I forgot to move that. Second down. Second down. Mitchell will come back in, and he'll get the handoff. So second down. Now we're going to go to the other chart. And we're going to go outside. No, we're going to go inside Mitchell. We're going to sneak him on the inside. We're going to try a power jam up the middle here. 36 BS. 54. 36 BS up the middle. And he'll gain 6 and another flag. So he gets the first down. Let's check the flag. Let's check the flag, and it was E. 6 in the flag, 43E. 8, and that's illegal block on the offense. Bring it back 10 yards. And so, yeah, so they'll back that up now. So we'll be back to the 30-yard line. So the penalty is killing these teams in this fourth quarter. A lot of penalties. Let's see. Short pass to Glenn Doughty. Short pass to Doughty. Against BS. This will be AS. Oh, Jones! 3. AS. That'll be 21 yards to Doughty, and he's pushed out of bounds. He gets it to the 9, and that'll be first and goal for the Colts. With 7 minutes to play here in Rich Stadium. And the crowd is shocked. Roosevelt Leaks will come in. And now we got to go to this other chart. All the way down. There we go. Inside run. Roosevelt Leaks. No, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna send him to the outside. Roosevelt Leaks. from the 9. AS. 35 AS. Oh, we said we we're going to send him outside. 35 AS. And he will gain 2 and another flag. Oh, the flags are flying. 2 yards and a flag. 41. And that's going to be holding on the offense. 10 yards. Jeepers creepers. Might as well just kick the field goal now before I blow it, right? So we're back outside the 15. So we're going to go to Mitchell now on the outside run. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 19. And, ooh, BG, they're waiting for him. They're waiting for him. Oh, another flag. Another flag. And it's going to be 3 yards and a flag. Let's see what this flag's going to be. Wow, just the 35s have been flying. And holding on the offense. 10 more yards, so they'll back them up again. And the Bills will say, we'll take that. We're going to kick them right out of field goal range. So both teams with just a jaggle of penalties here. This is stupid now. All right, we're going to go medium pass, Raymond Chester. 1st and goal from the 29. AS. 19. AS. So what did I say? Medium pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Finally, no flag. That'll be incomplete. Oh, boy. 2nd down. We're going to go to Mitchell. We need to get some of these yards back, actually, to get in field goal range. Alrighty, so 2nd and goal from the 29 after all the penalties. BS, 24, BS, and 1. So it's 3rd and goal for the 28. We need to get in field goal range. We're going to go short pass, Raymond Chester. So here it is, 3rd and whatever against CD. BD. Jones, 9. BD. And he will catch it for 4 yards. And so it's going to bring up a 4th down and goal from the 24. And they're going to bring in Linhart to try to take the lead. So that drive started off so well. It started on the 40 of the Colts, got all the way to the 5-yard line. And somehow 2 back-to-back penalties ended up sending them way back. All right, so the kick, this would be a little easier now. So the kick coming from the 24. Here we go. It's going to be a 41-yard attempt, right? From the 24, 41-yard attempt. Linhart to put the Colts in the lead. 21 is a 42. And this is no good. He missed it. This is a legitimate miss. This is not a Dave miss. This is a legitimate miss on a 42. And he missed it. So the 1st down and 10 for Buffalo. So what did I say? 41-yard kick is no good. 41-yard field goal, no good. And they'll be taken over in the 24. That's where the Bills will take it over. So, a lot of crazy, funky things happening in this game. So, Buffalo will get the ball back. They'll have it on the 24-yard line. And let's see what they can do with it. So, Linhart misses. The defense comes out, as does Joe Ferguson. All right, well, we're going OJ. And we're going to go OJ inside this time. OJ inside against AG. 29. AG. And he's going to lose a yard. So OJ hit behind the line. And that brings us down to 4 minutes to play. So we're going to keep an eye on the clock for the Baltimore Colts. We're going to go OJ on the outside. 56 is AS. OJ. 15. AS. Oh, boy. Really? 15 AS, and OJ will go for 24 yards. 5, 10, 15, 20. 24 yards. Springs him out to the 47-yard line, and that might have just done it. That might have done it. It resets the clock. The juice is loose, yes. And, boy, what do we do now? We're going to go Braxton up the middle. Again, I don't have any other running backs I can use. Usually I have some extra running backs, but I don't in this one today. All right, Braxton just going to go up the middle as we try to kill the clock. Going up against BS. Oh, Braxton, 44. 15, BS. And that'll be good for 14 yards. Braxton, 5, 10, 14, first down. And the clock continues to run as the Bills' running game is grinding it out. It's a 1-point lead. Linhart shaking his head on the sidelines after missing that field goal. And, yeah, that 15 is kind of fun, isn't it? All righty, so here we go. It is 1st and 10 on the 39 of the Colts. Colts got to start thinking about using their timeouts. OJ on the outside. Going up against CD. A 13 is a 16. CD on the outside. 16 CD is good for 12 yards. He powers forward. It's another first down. And this tired Colt defense cannot stop OJ or Braxton. Steve Schnarr is going to come in, and he's going to carry the ball up the middle just to give everybody a rest. He's going up against AD. A 46 for Schnarr is a 27. AD, right? And he only gets the 1. He gets 1 yard. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. So with 2 minutes to go in Buffalo. Yeah, 15 is a great roll, isn't it? Yeah. I'm starting to learn some of the rolls here now that I know what the sacks are and the runs are. But, yeah, O.J. Simpson's had 3 touchdowns in this game. He's got, in the second quarter, he had a run of 14 yards. And then in the third quarter, he had a 23-yard run and a 13-yard TD run. So he has been the juice today. It's been fun playing him, actually. That's why I got 75. Is for OJ, and I want to play like Theismann and Billy Kilmer and Len Dawson. There's a whole bunch of quarterbacks I still want to play. I did want to play Burt Jones today, too. But I wonder if the Colts are even going to get the ball back. All righty. So we're going to go on 2nd and 9. We're going to go Braxton on an inside run. Braxton on an inside run. Going up against CS. And a 23 for Braxton. It's a 29. CS, and he's going to be pushed back for a 2-yard loss, and they'll call a timeout. So we're going to go right there. It's going to be a 2-yard loss, and so the first timeout for the Colts is spent. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 now at the 28-yard line. So do we want to try it on a pass, or do we want to hand it off and make them use their timeout? I think we're going to go for it on a pass. We're going to go a short pass. So we're going to look for our tight end Seymour. All right, short pass here on 3rd and 11 for the Bills. A first down might just put this game away. And so they're playing deep. So a 16 is AD. Seymour's a C. So it's going to be BD. Ferguson, short pass. BD looking for his tight end. A 15 is a 6. A 6. BD is going to be first down +1. He will get the first down. Are you kidding me? And he will pick it up by the skin of his teeth. And the clock will continue to run. And they'll call another timeout. So Ferguson to Seymour for the first down. And they are just driving it in. So we're at the, so we're not at the 15 yet. So we're still on the main thing here. We're at the 16. All right. All righty. OJ is going to get the ball again. That's a first down. So it's 1st and 10 Clock is stopped with a timeout. We're gonna go up the middle so we don't go out of bounds. As I think that's what we do. So we're gonna go inside run against BD. 24 BD, and he'll gain 2. So OJ gains 2. It's a second down, and that'll be the last timeout for the Colts. So they're out of timeouts, and they'll stop the clock with 1.5 minutes left. So we have a 2nd and 8, and we're going to go Braxton up the middle. And now we're inside the 15, so I need to change my chart to go to inside run, so between the 10 and the 30. So Braxton's going to go up against AS. Oh, 65, terrible. 24 AS, and he'll gain 2. So the clock continues to run. It's 3rd down, so we're going to run 30 seconds off the clock. So we're going to let it down to a minute. So a minute to go. Clock is running here in Buffalo. We're going to go OJ, and we're going to go outside to OJ, and then I will roll to see if he goes out of bounds if it doesn't say out of bounds. Okay, so here we go. OJ on the outside. A first down ends the game. Going up against BS. 46 for OJ is a 24. A 24 BS outside. 24 BS outside is absolutely nothing. Let's see if he goes out of bounds. And no, he doesn't go out of bounds. So he gets nothing. So it's 4th down. The clock will tick down another 30 seconds. So we're down to 30 seconds to go. And what do the Bills want to do here? Do we try the field goal? Or do we just go for it and leave them like hardly any time here? I think you would kick the field goal here. So we're going to kick the field goal. So in comes Leipold, and we're going to have him kick from the right chart this time. Alrighty, so Bills ball. This drive started on the 24-yard line. They're driven it all the way down to the 12. So this is going to be a 29-yard field goal attempt. 29-yard field goal for Leipold. Here he comes. So we're reading from, it's on the 13, we're reading from 10 to 19. Got it. I think I got it. Let me just check my camera here. Keep screwing up. There we go. All right, here it is. John Leipold to put him up by 4. From the 13-yard line, the ball spotted at the 20. Right, so it's a 30-yard attempt, but we're going to roll from the 13. Here we go, Leipold. The kick, a 56, is a 42, and a 42 is good from the 15 and in. Yes, he's on the 13, so that's good. It just squeaks inside the bar, and that will be a 31-27 lead here for the Buffaloes. So that field goal is good. So let me write that down. So 29-yard field goal is good. And that makes it I missed a couple of scores here. So 28-20 and then 28-21. Oh, I screwed something up here. Anyway, it's 31-27, right? And let me just fix this here. So the blocked field goal made it 21-20. OJ scored, made it 28-20. So 28-20. And then they scored to make it 28-27. The field goal was no good, and then that field goal is good, so it's 31-27. Okay, that's what I got. I'm going to probably put up a a thing later. Always a nail biter with the 70s kickers. Yes, my channel, Al Red Sox channel, you name it. All right, Leopold's going to kick off here from the 35. It's a 4-point lead for the Bills with just about 30 seconds to play. 63 on the kickoff, which is a P. 32. And a 32 is, RP9. Oh, my gosh, we have a crazy rare play. RP9 on the kickoff. Oh, man, how much do I love this game? How much do I love this game? RP9. What could it be? We've had some doozies. Here it is. 8. The kickoff is muffed by the receiving team. It rolls out of bounds at its own 4-yard line. Oh, boy. So, coming over, Bruce Laird tried to field it. He muffs it. It goes out of bounds at the 4. Not what Burt Jones was hoping for. So, we're going to mark 5 seconds off of that muff. And here we go. The ball's at the 4-yard line. Burt Jones trying to work some magic. He doesn't have any timeouts. So we're going to go medium pass, and we're going to look for Doughty. He's our best guy. All righty. So the Jets are going to play deep. All right. We decided that they're going to go deep the entire time. There's no sense even worrying about that. So a medium pass. So Jones for Doughty on a medium pass. So a 51 is AD. AD. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, where's my Jones card? 52. That's a 27 AD, and that's going to be, he's going to be running for his life. Jones has to scramble. Jones, what a 66. It's a K column. It's a K. Burt Jones is taken off. It goes to the K column. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. The 51. It's a 5 from the K column. And he goes 14 yards. Does he get out of bounds? No, he doesn't get out of bounds. They'll get one last play. So they'll spike it, and they'll get one last play. I don't even could spike it back there, but we're gonna give him one last play. So here it is. 3-5. I had a 51. So it should have been a 5. Oh, K column. Oh, you're right. K column. K column. You're right. 28 yards. So let me add 14 onto that. So 5, 10, 4. So 28 yards. So he gets 28 yards. Okay, yep. We got the K. Then we go. You're right. The 3. So he gets 28 yards on the scramble, and now they have a chance. So we're gonna send Roger Carr on the long pass. That's all we got. There is a Hail Mary somewhere that I have here, I think. But I think I'm just gonna go on the regular chart. So here we go. So from the regular chart, from the 32-yard line, so they started at the 4, just so I can mark it down where they started from. All right, so let's look for my long pass between the offensive 49 and 15. That's where I am. I'm between the 49 and the 15. Okay. Do I have Ray Berry? I don't think I do. When I looked, they only had 2 receivers like all year long, Doughty and Carr. That's all they had. Because I was looking for another guy to put in, and when I looked in this game, they were the only 2 receivers. Now they had the 2 tight ends, and they threw the ball to a few other guys here, but that's it. All right, here we go. They're playing deep, and we're going long pass, and this is it. This is your game. 34. So they're playing as AD, and that's good. Yep. So that'll be AD. So that's going to be good for the Colts. All right, Jones. This is it. Just going to send up a prayer. Roger Carr on the long pass. What are the chances I get like an 11 or a 66 here? 35. That's a 9. And we said that was a 9 AD. 9 AD. That'll fall incomplete, and that'll do it. Exciting finish here in Buffalo, but the game will go to the Buffalo Bills 31-27. That was a good time. That was a good time. Now that I have the field goal squared away, I feel a little bit better. Now that I have the sack squared away, I feel a little bit better. But wowzers, what a game that was. It's always fun. APBA football's always so much fun. Really enjoy that game. So anyway, well, thanks for coming by. We got both halves in today. And well, the thing is this is ages 7 to adult. So, I mean, I should be able to play this, right? So that is that. Again, Jucket's coming up in a couple hours with some baseball. And well, who knows? Maybe I'll see you late tonight. Got to see how it goes. And hopefully we're either going to do our live community chat with everybody either tomorrow night or on New Year's Day. Haven't decided yet. We're trying to figure out what the plans are going to be for New Year's. But you'll see us either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. And we're going to try to figure out what we're going to do with all that. So thanks for tuning in. And how do I load the rosters in the Pro Football Helper? I don't know. The rosters are in there for all the seasons up through, I don't know, 2014 or something like that. After that, if you want to play a modern season, that I don't know. You might have to do it manually. Some people have figured it out. I haven't. So if you're playing a season that's in the game already, you don't got to worry about it. You just everyone's in there. But if you're trying to load teams from a new season, then there's not much I can do. But anyway, that is that. I'm going to clean up my mess here on the table. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And another fun game of APBA football. Who knows? Maybe we'll have one more on New Year's Day before I go back to work. We'll have to see how it goes. We'll talk to everybody later. Thanks for tuning in.